Welcome, Leo, to your fortnightly reading. Today we're doing energies and predictions for the month of June. The first row is the first week of June, and the first card to flick out was the Hermit card, and then that was followed by the High Priestess, and then the next card is the Queen of Swords. In the second week, we have the Hangman, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups. In the third week, we have the beautiful Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. And in the last week of June, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, all Pentacles. And we'll draw one more card, which is the mystery card and the overarching energy for the reading. And we'll put that right there, and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So in the first week, we have the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Swords. So the Hermit and the High Priestess are both cards of guidance. The Hermit has been up on the mountain. He's got deep inner wisdom and knowledge, and he's got the star on the land to guide him towards your true destiny. And we also have the star over here, so that the universe is guiding you towards your true destiny and your dreams and wishes coming true. That's a beautiful thing. The High Priestess allows us to go behind the veil and listen to the whispers of the universe through our dreams and intuition. So indeed, the universe is really saying that we're showing you towards your true destiny here. We're giving you the path towards a great life. And the High Priestess doesn't have a roof over her throne, and this says the possibilities are infinite. And the Queen of Swords is a card of improving clarity. And so it says that as you consult this guidance and process this guidance, you'll start to see life more clearly. The Hermit is clarified by the Strength card. The High Priestess clarifies the High Priestess. And the Ace of Cups clarifies the Queen of Swords. So the Strength card is a card of quelling the inner voices within us, our inner critic. And this is saying that at this time, these are the voices and ideas and paradigms that are stopping our progress in life. And you can see the woman has an infinity symbol above her head. And it says that as you quell these voices, that the possibilities are infinite. And the universe is really saying what is holding you back from your true destiny is all that negative chatter that's running around in your mind. And the High Priestess clarifying herself indeed says there is much guidance here, and the outcome or the possibilities are infinite. And so we have three cards saying that the possibilities in life in this first week are amazing. And the Ace of Cups is new beginnings in relationships, love, and happiness. And you can see we have the Two of Cups over here. And so indeed, if you're looking for love, it's quite a possibility for you, Leo. And it may say that you can really see the path of love here, because the Queen of Swords says that you have improved clarity, and it could say that you're really ready for love and you can see the person that you want in your life. And it's all becoming very clear for you. if you're not looking for love, this can be new relationships. It could be an intensifying of your current relationships. But indeed, the universe is ready to fill your cup to overflowing with love and happiness. In the second week, we have the Hangman, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups. The Hangman is a card of new perspective. And it's really saying you have to change your view of life because he's contorted himself to see life differently. And so this could really speak to, using the guidance of the High Priestess and the Hermit, and also the fact that you have the Lantern now may show you a different and new path in your life to what you're used to. And the Page of Swords can be information or communication. So you need to keep your ear to the ground. He's also an inquisitive page, and it says now is the time to explore the possibilities of life. And the Four of Cups is a card of disappointment. This man is sulking under the tree because he's upset with the outcome in the Three Cups in front of him. And so upset is he's not really willing to entertain the Fourth Cup, which is the possibility of the future. And that's where the Hangman comes in, isn't it? That you need to change your perspective and not focus on what was, but focus on what will be in the Fourth Cup. The Hangman is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Seven of Cups clarifies the Page of Swords. And the Four of Swords clarifies the Four of Cups. So the Four of Swords is a card of rest and respite. And this is really saying you need to pause and stop being so negative and reflect and meditate on how you can embrace the future, how you can embrace being positive and optimistic in life. The Seven of Cups is a card of many options, and it says there may be information coming your way that will show you the many options that the universe has in mind for you here. Of course, not all these options are palatable, so you need to be very focused on what you truly want out of life. And the Page of Swords reappearing confirms this is a time to be open to new ideas and communication that will guide you towards a better future. In the third week, we have the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. So indeed, the Two of Cups is new love. So we do have the Ace of Cups, so there is a fair amount of love energy here. But this could also be a new partnership or a new friendship or an intensifying of your current relationship. The Wheel of Fortune says life is moving on. This is the wheel of life turning, and it has amazing momentum, and it really confirms that life is about to get a whole lot better for you here, Leo, because the Star card is your dreams and wishes coming true. So indeed, you follow the guidance of the Hermit and you'll find yourself your true destiny and your dreams and wishes fulfilled. The Star is clarified by the Chariot. The Two of Pentacles clarifies the Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Pentacles clarifies the Two of Cups. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of imbalance. It says the things have been out of equilibrium, and it's really confirming that as the wheel of life turns, that your life will gain balance again, that you'll feel as though you're more in control and not bouncing on the waves of the ocean like these ships in the background. And the Chariot card says it's time to take control. It's time to drive your life away from the things that are no longer serving you and drive your life towards victory and success. And that's what we want, isn't it? And the Page of Pentacles can be a new offer, maybe an offer of marriage. But it could be a financial or a job offer, so it could be a new business partnership or maybe even a new friendship that will be very rewarding for you. In the last week of June, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of review. This man is looking at his harvest and he's working out whether he was happy with the result and whether there are things that he can do differently and better. And the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles are diametrically opposite, aren't they? The Five of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold and a card of poverty and lack, whereas the Nine of Pentacles is a card of abundance and living an independent life and the life that you choose. And really what the universe is saying now is the time of choices. Are you going to wallow or feel as though that you've been unsuccessful and wallow in the misery and self-pity of the Five of Pentacles? Or are you going to embrace an optimistic path and build towards an independent life like the Nine of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands clarifies the Nine of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords clarifies the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Swords is a card of lying, cheating and stealing. So somebody could be being dishonest in your life. And it may say that as you reflect on the harvest and the Seven of Pentacles, you work out that somebody is being swindling you. And that wouldn't be nice. But it's also a card of new strategies because the man is stealing the sword so he doesn't have to go to war with the soldiers in the morning. And this could say now is the time to find a new path. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card of planting seeds, and it really says the way out of this negative mindset and poverty is to plant seeds, not to wallow in self-pity, but to actually take positive steps towards the future. And the Ace of Wands says there's amazing new opportunity available to you that will bring you the Nine of Pentacles, the abundance and prosperity that you're dreaming of. The outcome of the reading is the World card, and this is a card of completion. And it says this is the ending of a cycle, that you've learnt the lessons of this part of the Fool's journey, and now is the time for new beginnings. This can also indicate the time of world travel. So maybe it's time to take that amazing holiday or world trip. The World card is clarified by the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a highly action-orientated, adventurous knight who's charging out into unknown lands. And that could indicate that it indeed is time to travel the world and go and see new lands that you haven't seen. But this could also be about being highly energized as you start to build prosperity and abundance, and you start to feel as though you've really got a handle on life and you're ready to make life happen in the biggest possible way. That is a great reading, isn't it, Leo? I hope you like that reading. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.